every 5 videos. So I feel like I want to do seasonal, but just a disclaimer, and I'm probably going to add this into every single one. I live in Australia, so the actual season that just finished is spring, and we're now going into summer. But because most of the world lives in the northern hemisphere, where it will be going into winter, and with all of the content that I put out on my channel, I feel like it would be weird for me to, like, around Halloween, post a bunch of fall and like spooky videos and then post a video saying spring favourites. So for the sake of the title and consistency on my channel, I'm gonna say fall favourites, but in actuality it's my spring favourites, if that makes sense. I'm a bit dumb, and so I looked up like the northern and southern hemisphere, and obviously I know the world map, like, who doesn't? But I never realised just how much of the population is in the northern hemisphere compared to the southern. So it like freaked me out. I was like, oh my god, wait. Because like Europe, North America, like Asia, like it's all in the northern. So for literally everywhere else in the world, it's like going into winter, and I never realised. I've split everything up into categories. So there's random / miscellaneous, skincare, beauty, music, and then movies and TV shows. And for my other favourites videos, I will include books, but I'm in a reading slump, so I haven't read anything all fall, so I don't have any books to talk about. So with all of that being said, sit back, relax, and I hope that you all enjoy. I think we'll start out with random / miscellaneous. So the first thing, just to get it out of the way, is my Aurora lights. With the way that I upload my videos, I like pre-film and I like make it sporadic, so like I film every week, but the videos sometimes go out like in different orders. So I didn't really know so like I never really introduced the Aurora lights on my channel because I didn't know what video would go up first, but I posted it on my community tab, and I love it so much. It's so nice. The only thing is that I can't set it onto one colour. It, like all of the modes, it fluctuates, so I can't like stick it to one colour, which that kind of sucks, but I feel like it's relaxing having like the colours change in the background, and I don't know, it's so cute. I probably will invest in like the Galaxy one. I also have the sunset light, and I also want the sunset light that has like blue and purple and pink on it. I think Ocean's ASMR has it in her backgrounds. But yeah, it's so pretty. Next, this one is like completely random, and it doesn't really fit this season, but and like every time I light it, it gets me into like the Christmas spirit, and I'm just like, I love it so much. And bonus, the lid is cork, so I can use it for ASMR. Someone started mowing their lawn. That's so annoying. Oh well. So yeah, this one is also very random. This is a plant from Typo, and it's just hanging sits at the top of my bookshelf, and like the leaves just like cascade down, and it's so nice. I'll put it down because it's really big. But I'm in the process of redecorating my above my bed. I want there to be like fairy lights and like wall ivy, and like make it all look like Pinteresty and cute. And yeah, so I went to Typo with my friend, and we were just browsing, and I saw that plant, and I was like, I want that. And so like, I didn't know if it was on display or if you could buy it, and I asked the girl, and she said I could buy it, so I bought it. And yeah, it's just so cute. I love it. I have also added a couple of things that I got during winter or summer in the northern hemisphere around like June. Because this is my first favourites video, so I'm like, I'm just gonna add like a bunch of older things as well. So this one has been on my channel a lot, and it is this makeup bag. I'm obsessed with this bag. Like, I got it for ASMR purposes, but also it holds my makeup so nice, and it's just cute. I really want to do a what's in my makeup bag video, because one of the first videos that ever gave me tingles was ASMR darling makeup bag video, what's in my makeup bag, and like the tapping on the makeup bag was just so nice, and like the rummaging of the makeup and the makeup sounds. So let me know if you want to see that. Yeah, I have some of the makeup products that I'm going to be talking about in there as well, so yeah. And then the last thing in the random / miscellaneous category is crystals. So I normally keep them just here, but I have a couple, so I just brought two of my two favourites, which are this one, which is this one, which this is a amethyst, if it wasn't obvious. And then also this one is like my all-time favourite. This one, which this is citrine, and I'm just so obsessed with it. It's so pretty. Like, the camera does not do it justice. It's so gorgeous. Crystals are a new thing that I'm like getting into. I really believe in, not to bring my beliefs into the video, but I really believe in the law of attraction. So like karma, and like if you do good in the world, good things will happen to you. And I've always like believed in like spirits and stuff like that. And then like I just really love crystals. Like, not only are they freaking gorgeous, but I don't know, I feel like if I'm ever upset or anxious, I'll like hold the amethyst and it will help me calm me down. Or if I ever need like a boost of energy, I'll meditate with the citrine, and I don't know, it's just a new interest I'm getting into, and I'm having a lot of fun with it, so I thought I would include that. But to each their own with your beliefs. I'm not saying you have to believe in crystals, but yeah, but I feel like a lot of the ASMR community are into crystals as well. So yeah, next we'll go into the music that I've been loving lately. So obviously I can't hold it because I don't have the albums, but I am on TikTok, and I've also made a ASMR TikTok which I'll link down below. But on TikTok, Enchanted by Taylor Swift has been trending, and like there's been a lot of videos with that song in it, like the bridge, and I heard it and I'd never heard Enchanted before, and I was like, oh my god, that sounds amazing. So then I listened to it on Spotify and I'm obsessed with it. I've recently been getting into Taylor Swift. Before, I used to be really ignorant, and I used to not like Taylor Swift and would like avidly avoid Taylor Swift, and I don't know why. I used to think the amount of people that she dated was ridiculous, which I hate myself for, because who the fuck cares? But now, like, with Folklore and Evermore coming out last year, I think it was, I've been obsessed with her and I've become a Swiftie. And so I was like, how have I never heard Enchanted? Oh my god. And it's just so good. It's so good. And then also, of course, read Taylor's version. Oh my god. The All Too Well short film is absolutely incredible. And like all of the songs, I love what she's doing, and she's literally a queen, and I love her so much. And then I've also been getting back into One Direction. I used to be a Directioner up until like 2013-14, and then because of my friends, I then started hating on One Direction and thinking it's cringe and stuff, and then like just stopped listening to One Direction. But my mum is starting to get into Harry Styles and like Louis Tomlinson and stuff like that, and so then that brought me back into the fandom, which I already loved. Harry, like his albums like Harry Styles and Fine Line are so good. Like there's not one song I would skip. There are no skips. It is so good. And then my mum got me back into One Direction, and now I'm like so hard in a Directioner again. It's insane. Like their music, like not only the nostalgia, but like I'm discovering songs that I wasn't really into after I left the fandom, and I love. And then also there's like just singular songs that I've been loving, but in particular Kiss of Fire by Woods is so good. If you don't know, I love K-pop. You may have seen some K-pop posters here and there when I like switch setups, but my sister is a big fan of Woods, and so through her I heard Kiss of Fire, and it's so good. Like it's so good. So that's all the music. Now let's go into movies / TV shows. So I guess we'll talk about movies first. Leading up to Halloween, I watched a lot of like Halloween movies, and then also like thrillers that I've been meaning to watch. So one of them, which I've been meaning to watch for such a long time, is Corpse Bride, and it's so good. I feel like I had watched it before, but I just completely forgot about it and like what like happens in the movie. So I rewatched it, or watched it for the first time, I don't know. but it's so good. Emily deserved better. Just putting it out there. But it's such a fun movie. It's really short. Like, after it finished, I was like, wait, oof, that's it. That was really short. And then I also watched The Shining for the first time. I was in that mindset of I need to read the book before I watch the movie. But Stephen King sucks, so I was like, I'm never gonna get to the book, so I may as well just watch the movie. And then I also heard that the movie and the book are very different, so I said screw it, and I watched the movie, and it's so good. The acting is incredible. It sucks what the director did to them, but the result is so good. There's so much to unpack, and it's just like the cinematography, the set, like the acting, it's superb. It's so good. And then the last movie that is now a favourite is Psycho, like the original Psycho movie. I had a list of movies that I wanted to watch, and Psycho was on there because I'm really into film and I want to study film next year. I thought that I would like Psycho more critically than like my actual enjoyment, and I would be like, yeah, I see why it's like critically acclaimed, but like I didn't really enjoy it that much. But I was so surprised at how much I enjoyed it. Like, the way that it builds tension, like I was like so invested in the story, and I loved it so much. It was so good. And I highly recommend it if you like older movies and you've been like wanting to watch it. I highly recommend it. And then as for TV shows, the only TV show I have on here is You Season 3. I've mentioned it in a couple of videos, but what the fuck? It's so fucked up. I absolutely love the show. I did read the book before I watched the show and before the show came out, and I hated the book, but the show is so much more thrilling than the book. The book is really like overly sexual and like just not that scary at all. The only thing that's creepy is the second person narrative, but the show, it's so good. Like, it's so good and it's so addicting, so I highly recommend it. So yeah, that's all the movies / TV shows and music. Now we'll go into skincare. I only have 2 things, so yeah, I've been getting into skincare a lot more recently. I never really used to do it, but now, like, I'm slowly making my way to doing it twice a day. I've been doing it every night for about a month, and I really see a difference in my skin and how my makeup looks on my skin, so yeah. So the first thing is the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water, and this is so good at removing makeup. I used to use makeup wipes, but after like doing my research and stuff like that and watching YouTube videos, not only is makeup wipes not good for your skin, but it's not good for the environment. So I'm slowly making my way to not using any pads or anything like that. I've been looking into like cleansing balms to get rid of my makeup instead of like wiping it off with something, but I just prefer the feeling of wiping it off with something. So I currently use micellar water with cotton pads, and it works really well. I've invested in face halos so that I don't constantly use cotton pads, because I notice that when I'm using micellar water and cotton pads, I use like 4, and it's really bad. Like, yes, I'm not using makeup wipes, but it's still bad. But I think I want to like use micellar water just for the eyes, and then the face halos for everything else, so that I'm like minimizing the amount of waste. But it's so good. This gets off your makeup so well. Like, even just like one wipe, like there's so much makeup that comes off, and it's really good. So I've been loving micellar water. And then I've also been loving the First Dew Point Moisturising Gel Cream. I did a lot of research looking for like what skincare is good, because I still use the Cetaphil Gentle Face Cleanser, but I've heard that it's not very good. So like, it works for my skin, and I might still continue using it, but I don't know, I feel like it doesn't really do a good job at cleansing, because with my skincare routine, I go in with a cleanser, and then I go in with witch hazel, which I know witch hazel is bad, but it really works for my skin. Like, and I only do it once a night, so I've been using that for years and years and years and years and years, and it really helped clear my acne, so I love it. I'm not gonna get rid of it. But when I do my witch hazel, a lot of dirt is still on the pad, so I want to change up my cleanser. And then also the moisturizer, I also used the Cetaphil moisturizer, and after I put it on after cleanser, it would burn my skin, so I had to look for another one. And this, it's so gentle and so cooling on the skin. It's like, it's so good. I love it. And I've noticed that my skin just feels more soft and like hydrated like the next morning, so I love this. And then the last category is beauty. So I have one perfume, one kind of miscellaneous beauty thing, and then the rest is all makeup. So let's get into it. The first thing I'll show is the perfume, and that is this one. This is the One Direction Our Moment perfume, and it just looks like that. It has a little tiara for the lid, and this I think is the 100ml bottle, yeah, which I've had for a while, and I've been using this like every day, and I still have a ton left. But going back to the One Direction, I used to use this a lot when I was like 13, and I had like just a 50ml bottle. So now that I started getting back into One Direction, I was like, I want to continue using this. So the bottle that I had, I like sprayed it on my wrist, and I don't know what happened, but I think it expired because it just smelled awful. So I hunted down on eBay this, and I only meant to get a 50ml, I didn't mean to get a 100ml, but I'm glad I got the 100ml because this will last me forever. But I just love the smell. For a celebrity perfume, it's fruity yet sweet, yet still like classy, and it's just so nice. And it's like exactly the type of perfume that I love. It's really similar to the Viva La Juicy Juicy Couture, which I also love. So when this runs out, and if I can't find it again, I'll probably switch to the Viva La Juicy. But I love this perfume. It's just so good. I'm gonna spray some on me. Get my earphones out of the way. Oh, it smells so good. I already sprayed some on today, so I didn't really need more, but who cares? The next thing is Shein press-on nails. Again, I know that Shein isn't the greatest, but they have such cute nails for so cheap. I used to go to the salon before lockdown, but during lockdown I couldn't, and I wasn't in the financial situation to buy like custom made press-on nails because they are a bit expensive, but obviously you are paying for the craftsmanship, but they were too expensive, so I just bought a ton of Shein press-on nails, and the designs are so cute. Like, they're adorable and they're like addicting. Like, there's so many cute designs, so like, and they're so cheap, so I don't know, I love it so much. These are the ones that I have on today. They're just so cute. So there's that. Now is makeup, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things, so I'll kind of go quickly. The first thing is this Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder, and oh my god, I think at the time that I'm uploading this, I will have uploaded my Get Ready With Me trying new makeup, and you'll see in the video this powder. It's a finishing powder, so I just put it on at the end of my makeup routine, just around my T-zone where I get really oily and where I have a lot of pores, and it's so airbrushing. It just looks like that, and I just grab a little brush and I just put it where I put like a concealer, like around my nose, around my mouth, on my chin, on my forehead, and it's just so gorgeous, and it makes my makeup look so flawless, so I love this. And since we're speaking of Charlotte Tilbury, I also have been loving this lip liner. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat in Pillow Talk, and it's just the perfect pinky nude beige. It's stunning. It's so pretty. I'm not wearing it today because I went back to like some of my old faves, and but like I've been wearing this like daily. It's so pretty, and it's just like my perfect shade. It's incredible, and like this already has a lot of hype, and so like when I got it, I was like, I'm not sure if it's gonna meet the hype. 100% it does, and I absolutely adore it. Next, this one I have mentioned in a ton of my videos, but I'm mentioning it again because it's like my favorite makeup product that I own. This is the Laura Mercier Matte Radiance Baked Powder in Highlight 1. A lot of people ask me what highlighter I wear in my videos because it's just so like glowy. I I swear I should like count how many videos this has been featured on, because it's ridiculous. This is the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in Fenty Glow, and it's like my favourite lip gloss. It's not sticky, the colour is gorgeous, it smells amazing, the packaging is amazing, and it makes such good sounds. Like are you kidding me? Let's just apply some on. I already put some on for this video, that's what I'm wearing on my lips. As well as a Australis lip liner. I'm just obsessed with it. I want to collect all the colours. So far I have Diamond Milk, Fuzzy and Fenty Glow, but I just love them. So there's that. The second last thing I have to show is this. I am obsessed with Colourpop. Like, I can't stop buying Colourpop, it's insane. But this is the Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Tinted Moisturiser. And I have mine in the shade 4N. And this is just so nice. I have it on right now and it's just so natural. It has like the perfect amount of coverage, because I was looking for something that would like cover my redness but like still look natural, because I don't want something that's like really full coverage and cakey and like stuff like that. I just wanted something that would look really natural, and this is perfect for every day. And I love it so much. And then the last thing is I got this ages ago. I think I got this 2018. No, even before that. No, I think I got it on my 18th birthday or for the Christmas in 2018. But I rediscovered it and I love it. It's this makeup palette. This is the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe collab. Now, I don't really care about Jaclyn Hill, to be honest, but this palette is amazing. This is what the palette looks like, and it's just so gorgeous. Like, it has so many different tones, and like you could go natural or be a bit experimental and use some of the colours here. And you can just do so much looks with it. It's such a versatile palette and I just love it so much. And I've just been gravitating towards it so much lately, and I just love it. that is all of my fall favourites. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe for more videos every week. I love you all so much. I hope you all had an amazing day,